Hi, welcome to Tea Time on ATMC TV. I'm Rebecca Albin, Executive Director for the First Tee of Brunswick County. Join us as we visit one of Brunswick County's finest golf courses each month, where we learn about the course and its layout and get updates on the newest golf fashion, golf fitness, and golf equipment. If you're ready, let's go. We're here with Tom Plankers, President of Sea Trail Golf. Tom, thank you very much for having us this morning.
Thank you.
We appreciate your time. If you could, tell us a little bit about Sea Trail Golf and the three fabulous golf courses that you have here.
Well, it all started with the Maples Golf Course. 1986 it was started, and it was one of the first golf courses in this area. And from that, the owners had an envision to make this a full resort. So in 1990, the spring, they got Rees Jones in, and he built their golf course here. And then that went so well, in the fall, they got Willard Bird, and he went ahead and he finished the three golf courses. So we've got the Willard Bird, the Rees Jones, and the Dan Maples golf course.
Fabulous. With those three courses, could you tell us a little bit about the different layout for each of them, how each of them are going to look and feel a little bit different to a golfer?
They all are different. They really are. You start with the Maples golf course, and it reminds the northerners of a golf course that they come from. It's got the big oak trees that hang over the fairways. It does have some pines, but mainly oak trees, and that brings something of the northern look. It is a very, very playable golf course and very picturesque.
Okay.
The Rees Jones golf course is a typical Rees Jones golf course. It's got the mounding and pushed up greens, so they are elevated. You can't run the ball up, you've got to hit it on the green. And then we have the Willard Bird, which is probably the most difficult golf course we have out here. Yeah, we've got some forced carries. We've got some lakes that are anywhere from 14 acres to 20 acres. And he just did a magnificent job. So when you come to Sea Trail and stay here, you play three different golf courses.
Absolutely. Sounds like three fabulous opportunities to have some different challenges and different looks to the courses while you're here. That's wonderful. As we're going into August and wrapping up with the summer months, could you talk to us a little bit about what Sea Trail has going on, any special events or special opportunities for golfers in the area?
Sure. Well, right now we're in the middle of our season, summer season. And the one thing we do is we offer that kids can play free with a paying adult. We do have a 2- and 3-course special, so you can come from the beach and play 2 golf courses or 3 golf courses. And if you have the children with you, they get to play free all the time. So we've got a pretty good active summer crowd coming in here. We also, in the summertime, we run anywhere from 60 to 70 tournaments. So we're extremely busy in the summertime. Like the other different golf courses, our summer is quite large.
Yeah, I have seen the kids out here quite a bit, and I think that's fabulous that you and so many other courses in the area allow the kids to come out and play for free, because they are the future of our game. That's terrific. In terms of, and I guess being so close to the beach, are most of your golfers also vacationers, or do you have a lot of golfers in your community that play actively throughout the year?
We have a very active membership, but this time of year we do draw quite a bit from the beach, and of course from that we do have the families that come. We're finding that the families now are coming to the summer to play golf. Way back when they didn't, they just enjoyed the beach, but now they're bringing their clubs, which is very, very nice.
Wonderful for you guys. What about clinics or lessons? What do you offer in the way of clinics or lessons for people who maybe want to improve their game or work on a particular area of their playing?
Well, Sea Trail Golf Resort, we have our own golf school, and we have 3 teachers. They're golf professionals. We also have one lady, she's from the LPGA, who also teaches.
Okay.
And so we have a variety of lessons that these folks give. They're very, very busy. In the summertime, they do have some junior clinics.
Okay.
They are free.
Wonderful.
And they do help the juniors out quite a bit, but they are quite busy all year round.
Okay. And how would someone find out about that? If a golfer is interested in looking up clinic or lesson information, do you have that information on your website?
We sure do. You can go to the website and you can find everything we got going on it right there.
Wonderful. Well, Tom, as we, again, we're sitting inside today, and if you can see behind us, it's a little rainy and dreary out, and I think that everybody in the golf course community is just thankful that we're finally getting some rain. But could you talk to us a little bit, since we're going to have to be inside, about the upkeep and maintenance of your greens and your facilities here, what you guys are doing this time of year, or how you're managing your courses with the weather that we've had?
Well, it's been hot. And we have had to stay on top of it. We're very fortunate with the new golf course, or new greens we put in the golf course on the Bird Golf Course. They're Bermuda, and they truly love this weather. The other two are bent. They do need a little babysitting this time of year, with syringing of the greens, keeping them cool. But this year we've held up very, very well to the heat, and the golf courses are in very good shape. Wonderful.
For those of us who maybe don't know as much about the differences between the bent grass and the Bermuda, could you talk to us again? I know you alluded to the fact that the Bermuda takes better to the warmer climate, the drier climate, but could you talk to us about how those two different greens are going to roll a little bit differently, and maybe why one might be a little bit slower or faster this time of year versus the other?
Well, the Bermuda grass is a little thicker. It's also, you can roll it just as fast as bent if you wish, but we don't like to do that for our customers. But it does have a little more thickness to it than the bent. Now the bent is quick. We do even keep those cut a little higher, but still they're very quick. So the people that visiting us from the north are used to the bent grass greens, and so we have that. The people that coming up from the south that we have the Bermuda grass for them also. So we have a variety here.
Wonderful. And again, it sounds like you have 3 great courses that just really fit in well with any skill or any level of golfer and any particular taste that a golfer has.
Oh, most definitely. Like I say, you can stay here and play 3 different golf courses on your vacation and never get tired of it.
Absolutely. Well, I'm from West Virginia, so our grasses are all the bent grass, and that's what I'm used to. So it's been a little bit of a transition for me to work on my putting stroke on some of the Bermuda, but really does wonderfully in this type of weather. So
it does. It thrives on this type, which is a good thing. It really is.
Well, as much as we hate to be inside today, we're praying that it continues to rain, because I know all the courses in the area need it. So we'll pray that we keep some good rain this week, and then maybe help out the course a little bit.
I'd like to see it rain all day.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, Tom, we really appreciate your time and everything you do for Sea Trail and the golf community.
Well, thank you very much. We appreciate having you.
Thank you. We're standing here on hole number 5 of the Jones course at Sea Trail Golf Resort. Tom, if you could, tell us a little bit about this gorgeous par 3, please.
Sure. From the back, it plays about 180. Where we're going to hit the ball today is about 150.
Okay.
The thing about this little par 3, of course, it's got water all in front of it, so it's either hit the green or you're in the water.
Okay.
But the one thing that really even fakes out the members, let alone our guests, is you don't really realize the ocean is just right over there.
Okay.
So what you're getting is an ocean breeze blowing against you, but being down here, you don't feel it.
Okay.
So people just look at 150 and pull out their 150 club and hit it, well, the wind just takes it and puts it right in the water.
Okay, so going to play a little bit longer than 150. Okay, let's see how it goes.
Okay.
Okay. Great shot. All right, good shot, Tom.
Thank you.
Thank you. right, Tom, looks like two pretty good shots on. Looks like I have kind of a long uphill putt.
It is uphill.
What do you think about the break? Any
I think
idea?
the way it looks right now, it's going to go to the left a little bit.
Okay.
And don't forget, you are going uphill a little bit, which you didn't see from the tee stand.
Okay,
So
wonderful.
let me go ahead and get the flag.
Thank you.
Not too bad.
Great putt.
Thank
Oh,
you.
wonderful putt. Very nice.
Thank you. Oh, almost.
Thank you. Tom, I appreciate
Thank you.
it. It was
Thank
a
you for
pleasure.
coming.
Thank you very
Appreciate it.
much. We're here today with Dr. Lank from Coastal Integrative Health. Thank you for having us, Dr. Lank.
Glad to have you here.
We're going to talk a little bit today about how we can create some power and some explosion through our golf swing. So could you take us through a little bit about some of the mechanisms for that and why it's important to have that?
Sure. I mean, the biggest thing when you want to do is you don't need to forcefully go through things in your golf swing to add the distance, but you do need to add the mechanics, and you need to strengthen those mechanics. So we're going to go over a few exercises with a simple medicine ball that can help increase your club head speed.
Okay, great. Let's go ahead and do that.
Sounds good. The first one, we're going to start off in the golf swing stance. And what we're going to do is give you a medicine ball. I'm going to stand over here. You're going to hold the medicine ball just like you would the club.
Okay.
And I want you to go into your actual golf swing and then slam it down towards me.
Okay.
Good. Hey, it's going to take a couple times. Perfect. And this is going to help increase that club head speed.
Okay.
Good.
So the next one that we're going to do is very similar.
Yep. Next one, all we want to do is do a lunge stance. This is going to add balance training to this exercise.
Okay.
Good. And you can see how with the lunge stance, she needs to stay stable. Her core is going to have to contract. And she's even locking that lower body down to rotate the upper body as well. That's going to increase her power production as well.
Great. So Dr. Lank, the third exercise that you're going to take us through, tell us a little bit about it and how it's going to help us with that power.
Okay, the next exercise is I'm going to get on the ground and I'm actually going to twist and slam the ball. What that's going to do is going to lock my lower body down, and it's going to increase that explosive power with that rotatory action of the golf swing.
Okay.
So you want your legs spread at about 45-degree angles, and all you're going to do is slam the ball from side to side. You can increase the speed to make this more difficult, or you can start bouncing it in the middle of your legs as well. And you can see how that's going to work your core and that shoulder turn for a more explosive, powerful swing.
Hello, I'm Martin Sluds and I'm here at the Academy in the Ocean Ridge Plantation. What I'm wanting to talk to you about today is alignment and how to most effectively go about it. If you're used to watching tournament golf on a regular basis on a Sunday night, you'll see the players approach the ball from behind here, and in doing so they'll pick an intermediate target between the golf ball and the target they're aiming at. So they'll pick an intermediate target, whether it's a little bit of grass, it could be the side of a divot, it could be a leaf, a bit of a branch or whatever. But they align their club face to this intermediate target, and then they stand to the club face. What I'll show you now is how to go about doing that. I think most people understand the importance of setting up in a parallel left position, somewhat like railway tracks, where our club face is on the ball to target line, and when we're standing parallel left from our toes through our knees, hips and shoulders. However, what I see a lot of people doing is not going about it effectively. From the time we come out of the cradle, we're used to looking at things in a binocular fashion where we focus standing in a position like this. What I see a lot of people doing in their golf shots is they step into the golf ball such and start to look at the target in this fashion. Now this is creating conflict because we're not used to looking at things this way, we look at it this way. So what I advise players to do when they go about setting up to their shots is placing the club face down first at right angles to their target line, and then from this position, from a slightly open position, we can actually look at the target, assimilate the club face to it, and then stand parallel left with the club face in this position. This allows us to go about and make the swing that we envisage in the first place. I hope this has been helpful to you. Thank you.
Welcome to this month's edition of Fairway Fashion. We are live from Switzerland this time.
Yodelay-hee-hoo.
Just kidding, not really. We are actually at the first tee. We're at Chingali Creek, and here at our home facility we have the one, the only dead solid golf simulator in the county. So we use this with our kids. They come out and play. They can play Pebble Beach, they can play Spyglass, they can hit balls on the range, they can hit balls on the moon. So we thought this would be a nice backdrop for today's Fairway Fashion. And I'm joined again this month by Jeff Stevens from Lori's Golf Shop. And Jeff is glad to be here, right, Jeff?
Yes, Caitlin, I sure am. Here in the Alps with you.
It's kind of chilly up here, but you can't tell. This month we are highlighting clothes for juniors because we're a junior golf program here at the First Tee. We've got over 1,000 participants in our program, and we see all kinds of cool fashions. And I wanted Jeff to come here today and tell us a little bit about what we can find at Lori's Golf Shop to outfit some of our kids in. So, Jeff, tell us a little bit about what you carry at Lori's.
Well, we actually carry 3 or 4 major brands of junior golf clothes, golf apparel for the kids, starting from very small. They can actually get into clubs and golf bags now at 1 year old. Today we're going to have 3 models with us, 1 young gentleman, 2 young ladies, and they're going to be wearing basically Adidas and Garb, which are 2 of the major players in the junior apparel market right now.
Okay. I definitely know about Adidas. We see, Paula Creamer on the LPGA Tour wearing Adidas, and it's great to see that they make a junior line. So tell us a little bit about what Abby's wearing. I think she's wearing a lot of our Adidas clothes.
Abby today is wearing the Adidas ribbon shirt in hot pink, complemented with her Adidas skort, white. She also has the Adidas slingback shoes in hot pink, and topped off by a sweatshirt by Garb.
All right. Well, Abby looks good. Now let's talk a little bit about Emily. And I think Emily is sporting the Girls Garb outfit. And Girls Garb, I saw on their website, they do a lot of resort wear, tennis wear, golf wear. They even have a collegiate line. So tell us a little bit about what Emily's wearing.
Emily today is, she's going to be wearing a plaid skort by Garb, also with a bright pink shirt by Garb. She's going to have on dog shoes. Dog's a new line. It's basically like a sandal with spikes on the bottom, very fashionable, along the lines of the Croc shoe, which is a nice, easy wear, very comfortable. She also has a bead counter on her wrist, a pink bead counter. For those that struggle at times on the golf course, they can keep track of their score with that.
And then we're joined by Ryan Jar, one of our little Linksters, and he's sporting the boys' apparel line of Garb, and he's looking really good today. So tell us a little bit about what Ryan's wearing.
Yeah, Ryan, he and I go way back. He's a buddy of mine. He's decked out pretty much in Garb. He, again, is wearing the dog shoes. He has on an Ethan shirt by Garb. He has plaid shorts by Garb, and his visor is also from Garb.
Well, we'd like to thank our junior models for coming out to join us today here at the First Tee. You guys look great, and as always, Jeff, it's a pleasure being here with you today.
Absolutely. It's my pleasure, Caitlin, to be out here with you and our young golfers.
And just as a reminder, you can find all these fashions at Lori's Golf Shop in Calabash, and we'll see you next month on Fairway Fashion.
The Knights of Columbus 12th Annual Charity Golf Tournament is August 17th at Carolina National Golf Club in Bolivia. The entry fee for each golfer is $75 and the scramble will begin at 9 a.m. The fee covers golf with cart, range balls, VIP player bags, awards, banquet, prizes, and a silent auction. For registration information, contact Dave Poppelmeyer at 910-755-6269 or dpep1947@gmail.com. The tourney is the Knights' major fundraiser to provide human and financial resources to organizations such as Special Olympics, the Exceptional Children Program of Brunswick County, the Interagency Brunswick County Schools, and scholarships to high school seniors attending college. $200,000 has been raised for a variety of charities in Brunswick County. The Brunswick County Chamber of Commerce and Drive Cancer Into the Ground present the 23rd Annual Golf Tournament August 27th at Lockwood Folly Country Club. The Captain's Choice Tourney begins at 9 a.m. Cost is $75 per person. Entry fee covers greens fees, prizes, entertainment, and dinner. Proceeds will go to www.zerocancer.org and the Brunswick County Chamber of Commerce to help fund educational programs, economic development, community development, and other efforts in building community and supporting business. Registration forms are available at www.brunswickcountychamber.org or by calling 910-842-5666. The Communities in Schools Golf Tournament is 2 p.m. September 5th at Crow Creek. Entry fee is $65 per golfer, $260 per team, and covers a buffet dinner. For more information, contact Joan Zimmerman at 610-505-9852. For information on being a sponsor, call Marlene Schatz at 910-575-0324. Brunswick Community College Foundation and Waste Industries have rescheduled the Scholarships for Students Golf Tournament. Originally scheduled for May 20th, it will now be played at 9 a.m. November 18th at Panthers Run Golf Course at Ocean Ridge Plantation. Sponsorships are available. Entry fee for an individual is $100, for a foursome $350. The fee covers goodie bag, lunch, and beverages after golf. For more information, call Ashlyn Burke at 910-755-7307 or email burkea@brunswickcc.edu. We're here in the Jonesbird Pro Shop with Tom Plankers, president of Sea Trail Golf. Mr. Plankers, thank you again for being with us today.
My pleasure.
Well, wanted to talk to you a little bit while we're here in your pro shop about the availability of rental clubs that you have for golfers as they come in. Again, we talked earlier about the fact that you were so close to the beach that a lot of vacationers with the families want to come in and play, but maybe didn't have room in their car to pack their clubs or want to bring their kids out and don't have clubs for them. So could you talk to us a little bit about what you offer?
You're exactly right. We're finding a lot of people coming to the beach that have so much clothes and stuff for the kids that they don't they don't put their clubs in. We also have found that the way the airlines are, it costs quite a bit of money to get your clubs here, just one way, almost $100. So what we've done is we've offered rental clubs. for our guests, and we found, and we publicize it, so it's very, it's become very big with us now that clubs are tough to get here.
Absolutely, and it just seems like such a very simplistic idea, but it seems probably something that's not offered a lot either. So what is the process? If a gentleman comes in with his son and daughter and they want to play with you, they just need to come into the pro shop and ask for rental clubs?
Sure do, and a lot of times when they make their tee time, we'll know, because they'll say, they need a set of rental clubs, so we'll have them set aside all ready for them when they show up.
So within the rental sets that you offer, there are a lot of hybrid clubs, I noticed. Could you talk to us a little bit about the trend towards the hybrid clubs and how that's beneficial?
Well, that has become a big thing, is the hybrids. They're easier to hit for everyone, so we put them in our rental sets also, so our guests can have just as much fun as the members. It's hard to hit a 2 and 3 and 4 iron, so that's what we put in. We put in our hybrids, so they get the experience of that. And if some of them don't really know what they are, so they're getting introduced to something different, and they seem to like it quite a bit.
And maybe something they want to add to their own golf bag home.
Very much so.
Great, and again, you offer right and left-handed clubs and junior clubs.
And juniors and women.
Wonderful. Well, that seems like a phenomenal offer for your guests around here, and just another way that Sea Trail adds to the vacationer's experience.
We sure do.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The First Tee of Brunswick County is proud to be more than just a game. Our participants are given access to a sport that they can play for the rest of their lives, but more importantly, they're provided access to core values and life skills that they can take with them through school, through their professional lives, and in their personal lives. The First Tee is very proud of the opportunities that it offers to its participants that allow those kids to meet new people, to travel to new places throughout the country, and to be exposed to things that they would otherwise not have the opportunity to participate in. The First Tee of Brunswick County is personally very proud of all of our participants, but would like to say a special congratulations to Harrison Taylor and Tim Bringard, who just attended the Nature Valley First Tee Open at Pebble Beach. These two young men were among the 70 participants chosen from the First Tee internationally to play in this tournament. While this was a great opportunity for them to play Pebble Beach, it was also a great opportunity for these participants to meet other young men and women from across the nation and to work on their core values and put those life skills into experience. Additionally, we're very excited for Holden Patterson, who will be attending the Life Skills and Leadership Academy in Arizona this coming month. And we'd like to say congratulations to Holden as well. These three young men exemplify the core values of our program and have worked very hard to achieve these honors. We're very proud of you. Congratulations, guys. Look for next month's episode of Tea Time to meet all three of these wonderful young men and to hear the stories of their travels to Pebble Beach and to Arizona. I'd like to say a special thank you today to Tom Plankers of Sea Trail Golf Resort, to Dr. Brian Lank of Coastal Integrative Health, and to Martin Sluds of Ocean Ridge Plantation. Also, be sure to tune in for next month's episode of Tea Time on ATMC, where we will be meeting three of the First Tee of Brunswick County's participants and talking about their adventures at Pebble Beach in Arizona.
This is ATMC TV Channel 3. We bring you the best of Brunswick.
Is 6:30 too early for a Get Fit workout? Are your weeknights too hectic to catch West Brunswick football? Find yourself missing all your favorite ATMC TV shows? Well, now you don't have to. ATMC TV is airing all their latest shows on demand. Stop, pause, fast forward, or rewind. Watch your shows on your time. Tune to Channel 1 to see shows like Get Fit, Tea Time, Community Spotlight, and more. Stay connected to beautiful Brunswick County with ATMC TV On Demand, brought to you free by ATMC.